Immigrant story settlement. From struggles to belonging, a family's journey to settling in the UK. Immigrating to a new country is not just a change of location, it's a transformation of lifestyle, culture, and relationships. For families, the process can be particularly challenging as they navigate schooling, housing, and finding a sense of community. In this story, we follow the Chen family's journey of settling in the UK, and their path to overcoming the hurdles of integration. Starting fresh, the Chen family's move. The Chen family, comprising Mr. and Mrs. Chen, their 12-year-old daughter May, and 8-year-old son Tao, arrived in Manchester with mixed emotions. Mr. Chen had secured a job in IT through a skilled worker visa, and the family was both excited and nervous about starting a new chapter in a foreign land. We left behind everything familiar, our extended family, our friends, and the only home our children had ever known, Mistress Chen shared. We were eager to build a new future, but anxious about what lay ahead. The initial challenges. A. Finding a home. Upon arrival, the Chen family stayed in a temporary rental arranged by Mr. Chen's employer. Finding a permanent home, however, proved difficult. Between understanding tenancy agreements, proving their financial standing, and choosing a location with good schools, the process was overwhelming. B. School enrollment. May and Tao's school enrollment was another hurdle. The family had to navigate the local council's admission system, provide documentation such as proof of address and vaccination records, and ensure their children were placed in schools close to their new home. C. Language barriers. While Mr. Chen's English proficiency was strong due to his professional background, Mistress Chen and the children initially struggled. Everyday tasks like grocery shopping or speaking to neighbors were daunting. D. Emotional adjustment. For May and Tao, leaving their friends behind and adapting to a new school system was particularly tough. I didn't understand what my teacher was saying most of the time, May recalled. I missed my friends and wanted to go back. Steps toward integration. A. Building a community. The Chen family's first breakthrough came when they attended a local community event. Organized by a neighborhood group, the event allowed them to meet other families and learn about local resources. It was the first time we felt we belonged somewhere, Mistress Chen said. We made friends who helped us understand how things work here. B. Support from schools. The children's schools provided language support programs, including English as an additional language EAL classes. May and Tao gradually gained confidence and started making friends through extracurricular activities like sports and art clubs. C. Practical solutions. Mr. Chen took charge of understanding British systems from council tax registration to utility setup by attending workshops for newcomers. Mistress Chen enrolled in a free English class at the local community center, which helped her navigate daily life with greater ease. D. Small wins. We celebrated every small milestone, Mr. Chen said. The first time Tao answered a teacher's question in English, the day we received the keys to our permanent home, these moments gave us hope. Advice for other families. A. Research before arrival. Learn about the local school system, housing market, and community resources. Websites and online forums are invaluable for understanding what to expect. B. Engage with the community. Attend events, join local groups, and don't hesitate to introduce yourself to neighbors. Communities are often welcoming to newcomers. C. Take advantage of support services. Many local councils and charities offer free or low-cost support services for immigrants, from language classes to employment advice. D. Be patient. Adjustment takes time, celebrate small victories, and allow everyone in the family to adapt at their own pace. A new sense of home. Today, the Chen family looks back on their first year in the UK with pride. May and Tao have not only adapted, but are thriving in their schools. Mistress Chen now volunteers at the same community center where she learned English, helping other newcomers feel less isolated. It was not easy, Mr. Chen reflected, but through persistence, support from the community, and leaning on each other as a family, we found our place here. The UK is now truly our home. EasyStepUK celebrates stories like the Chen family as examples of resilience and the power of community. If you have a story to share about settling in the UK, we would love to hear it and feature it in our storytelling series.